everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to a layout for the scrap room, playing with the Shimelle portion of the Flavors of the Month kit. I don't remember what it's called right now. When I think of it, I'll put it up on the screen. But I was looking at this and I love that rainbow and I kind of want to feature it. And so I also was looking at some layouts from some older 30 Days of Sketches and I came across this one. I'm going to turn it on its side. And so all those layers that you saw on the left are going to turn in just to my rainbow stripes. And so my rainbow stripe will be on the top. So I'm going to kind of fussy cut around the curve of the rainbow and make that one whole part of my layout. And then I'm going to ruffle up the bottom edge there. And I will spray some mixed media over this, just because I really liked the look of it. It does look a little messy for some people, I could see, but it fits, I feel like, the energy. I'm going to end up using a photo of my son playing with some letter magnets on one of our magnetic whiteboards we have in our basement. Just a little learning, and with school approaching, I was just kind of feeling it and all the colors. I maybe didn't need the mixed media, but I like the way it breaks it up and it's not just a plain flat layout. So it's got some layering because of the mixed media layered onto the paper. So I've cut that where I wanted it. And I'm going to layer that on the cardstock, and I'm actually going to mat my photo with the B side of that yellow. I really like that yellow side. But I thought that was kind of fun to create a little interest on my page by cutting with the curve of the rainbow. And pretty soon I'll find my photo and I'll slap it on there. There's a lot of great papers and ephemera pieces in this collection, so I highly recommend you get the embellishment add-on, because then you also will get the phrase stickers. I end up not using mine. You might see, or the foam stickers, the title sheet. You might end up seeing appearance in my video from it. I don't remember right now. But then the pattern papers are always fun. Shimelle's such a great designer. I'm so glad she comes back every once in a while and graces us with another collection. She just has some fun, whimsical collections that can be for boy, girl, and almost any event or anything going on in your life. That's what's great about her collections. They're just so versatile. They're not super themey. Even her one that was like named, that was very hinted towards Disney, was not super Disney. I'm still trying to find my photo. I've got lots of photos to scrap, and these are all ones that I've just set aside, and it's just the tip of the iceberg. But I come across this one, and even though maybe I don't remember this exact moment that I took this photo, I've got a great idea of what he's doing, where I got those magnet tiles, and what we use them for. Those magnet letters, I should say. So I'm going to journal a little bit about that, getting them from like a early childhood. It's kind of like, I don't know if anybody knows what ECFE is. It was early child and family education, I think, or something like that. I want to say that's what it stood for, but it was like these really neat classes that our community, there's a company that does them, and I'm pretty sure they do them nationwide. I can't remember what they're called, but it's like an early childhood learning thing. It's like tools for parents to kind of help stimulate their child's learning early on, even before preschool, through just play. And you got all these awesome resources. I got this huge binder of ideas and games and books, teaching them calendar, colors, letters, counting, starting words, just tons of stuff. And it ranged from stuff for your baby to stuff for your preschool kindergartner. So also supplemental things you can do at home and in the evening to help like solidify what they've kind of been learning through the day. And I think it helped a ton. Anyway, so that's what my journaling is going to be about. But I'm going to take one of these Lindy's sprays I have. I don't think I grabbed the one I really wanted, but this one works. It's got like lots of greens and browns in it. So I spritz that one. And then I'm also going to spritz, I believe this is Night Moves or something like that from Shimmers. And it's just a black. And so just adding some black to kind of dampen the color a little bit. And just create, and I'm playing with that 30 Days of Sketch to Sketch, so that's the main reason why yeah. So I'm going to end up putting my photo here, whereas she had 3 photos, I just have 1, and then I'm going to start layering some of the ephemera pieces, and kind of having them scatter across. So I'm just taking my scissors and distressing the edges of the photo, just to give a little more dimension so it stands off a little bit. And then essentially I'm just going to take all the fun ephemera and start creating a cluster for journaling and have it kind of, so I didn't like some of the splatters I made, so I wanted to kind of cover them up a little bit more, and that's usually the rule of thumb when you do mixed media, right? A lot of times it gets covered up, but for some reason this is one of those cases where I did it and it ended up, I thought I was putting it down, or what I wanted down for those blotches, and it just turned out a little more intense than I wanted it to. And so, of course, it won't get covered up because that's just how the sketch and how the layout kind of lays. Anyway, there is the sticker sheet you get with the embellishment add-on. So if you want that, make sure you grab the embellishment add-on as well. And I will not be using any of those titles. I end up going and grabbing I think it's a Simple Stories foam stickers. They were like, it's like the Everyday or Best Year Ever maybe from that collection. I don't remember. But just a Today, and then I think a Take Note, because then I just journal about the class that I took and all that stuff. But I just wanted to build that cluster out so that it covered up more of the mixed media than what maybe it naturally would have. So that's why I kind of put that journaling block and then put the tag in there and the little backpack and tried to build that out. So it did cover up more of that mixed media, some of the mixed media that I wasn't as much in love with as the rest. What I could cover up just to minimize it a little bit. All in all, it's another page done. I don't hate it, but it is kind of like, why did I put black splatters on that really pretty rainbow? But at the same time, I like the way it looks. Anyhow, I'm rambling. But I add, a little, is that a puffy or a thicker? I don't remember. Into the tag hole so I don't have any naked tag holes. Puppy, stop eating dirt. And then, adding a few other embellishments here and there. It's good stuff. So you'll get some close-ups. Make sure you're checking out the Facebook group for a bunch of inspiration, more inspiration, and as well as the sketch and the Freaky Fast formula and other challenges that I have. And check out the blog for some great inspirations from the design team. And go shopping. All the links will be down below. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.